Hello everybody, welcome back to On the Bright Side. My name is Daniel and I'm watching FRIEREN. Sorry it's been a while, but there were some technical difficulties I had earlier this week that prevented me from recording this episode when I wanted to. I'm trying to record 2 episodes in a week so I can gradually catch up. I had a bit of difficulty with that this week, but I've been really excited to see this next episode because I really liked those first 2 episodes, so I wonder what's going to happen this time. The name of this episode is Killing Magic, which is frightening. Last time we officially set off on our journey with Fern, and we're going around looking for spells. Who knows where things will take us. If you're along for the journey, then you should do yourself a favor and subscribe so you don't miss the next step in the journey. 3, 2, 1, go! Boats! Pirates! No. She taller than FRIEREN by now? Oh, yeah. Herbs and stuff. I got it. Uh-oh. How are you gonna use that? Oh, alright. Look at that face. No trust. No trust. Well, we already know that she's good at sneaking around. Right? She can minimize her presence very well. Cat's vibing with her. Me. All the time. It's how I get such incredible bedhead, which you guys probably don't see because of my headphones, but... Oh. Oh, she's serious. Hold on. Can I... I just want to appreciate, like, the little details of this show. This, like... Sorry for pausing, but this, like, the leaves, like, twirling in the water. Who thought of that? That's an amazing detail to animate. Yeah, kitty? I love cats. Hey. Fern's just like, how could you? You gonna be allowed in there? How old is Fern at this point? There's definitely some herb smoking going along here. Perfect. Yeah, you better believe. We're the dessert mafia. Oh my god. Yeah. A fellow sweets lover. That is glorious. I love that. Are you just like gonna solid snake that box all the way there? Yeah, you got jobs to do. Oh, she was looking around so you could eat something together. It was for you. Thanks, Mom. You doubted me? What's wrong with you? Ah, so this is just so chill. Ooh. You can just tell. That's exactly what Fern's gonna say. I can just tell. Nice. Yeah, we know. The one thing she knows about any of y'all. Pancake. Oh, it's a gift! Oh. Oh! How nice. The wholesomeness. It's too much. It's beautiful. Remember when I said Fern looks like Sakura? I'm glad that she has a nice carrying people around her, unlike Sakura. Nice. Does it have to have a purpose? Sometimes you just journey for the sake of journeying. Yeah. That's what I was saying earlier. 16. Thank you, show. Thank you for keeping me in the loop. Yeah, well, you know. Life just works out that way. Oh, we're teaching magic. Those beams are crazy. Nice. Dang. Got him. Yeah. Oh my god. Alright, I assume we're gonna need this battle training at some point in this show. There's a fair amount of action in the opening, which I haven't really gotten yet, but... I could never trust myself going over logs like these. Dang. Well, to me, you're like a hyper child. Uber child. Yeah, what are we doing here? So they do know you. Oh, that sounds fun. Cool. Oh, to defeat him. Yeah. She'll be back. Well, he was right. Yeah, it's pretty intimidating. Oh boy. It does make me kind of wish that we saw some of their adventures, but I do really think this is a unique way of doing the story, so... Yeah, and we're gonna see some of this stuff through flashbacks. Oh, man. Fucking animation is so cool in this show. Dang. Right. Oh. No. Me when I'm asked to do any task. I'll do it now. A week passes. I'll do it now. Alright. I'm actually kind of nervous. Good morning. How was your nap? Nice. Dead. Go ahead and try. We're trusting Fern with a lot, but she is really good at magic, so... Been trained by the best. Ah. That's killing magic. Okay, tell me about it. Oh, they created defenses for it. That makes sense. Basically, can't do anything with that spell. Dang. Get wrecked. Cool. Well, he figured it out. Oh. Ah, sweet animation. Nice. Okay. Fern, being a badass. Up above you. I learned that. Turn it back on him. He's got no defenses for it. Oh. Learned it. Bye. Had a long time to prepare for that, so that was cool. It's like an after side quest. What about it? Yes, it was given to me by the Straw Hat Luffy. Yeah, One Piece. I'm telling you. Except it's got blue, not...
私のスカートめくって
Hey, yo!
なーにやっとんじゃクソガキ
まだ生きてたんだ。
おかげでもっと長生きできそうです。ヒンメル様の言葉を信じて待った甲斐がありました。
Glad to see that what we've done is, like, still affecting the world today. It's great.
この村の人たちはヒンメルを信じていたんだ。ヒンメル様はフリーレン様を信じていたのだと思いますよ。
He knew that you'd be back. The hat. Very good. Does that imply that he died? I don't think so, right? Hey, is that the guy? God, I'm just gonna keep finding out things in this ending throughout the entire series, huh? Alright, that was episode 3 of FRIEREN. That was a cool episode. It had some actual action, which was like very well animated. Recently reacted to a latest episode of Jujutsu Kaisen. I talked a lot about animation. I talked about Madhouse, how they used to be really great, but I swear they still got it. It's just different animation. There's like a... I don't know how to say it. I'm not going to talk about it. Let's talk about the plot of this episode. that first part with Fern following around FRIEREN only to find out that she was, like, getting things for her birthday. That was really sweet. Fern was like, I've never seen FRIEREN look that worried. It's because it was for you, girl. That's really nice. That it's like, this is actually the most worried that FRIEREN has ever looked. And it was about picking out a birthday present. She even noted that they that FRIEREN spent a lot of money on it. I'm glad that their relationship is very, very good. I want there to be some, like, obviously last episode there was some conflict between them, and it's good that there is. If they're gonna be the main two characters that we're gonna see the most often, then there should be some parts where they butt heads, right? But it's also nice to see that, like, they act more like family in that regard. You know, I feel like you butt heads with your family a fair amount, but you always, at the end of the day, you know that you love them, and you'll do special things for them. So yeah, that was just really sweet. Then we continued our journey, and Fern asked a question that is kind of interesting to me about, like, is there a purpose to this journey? And with FRIEREN, like, yeah, there actually is, but I felt that sometimes you just travel just to, like, travel. I've never really done that, but I know a lot of people who are all like, oh, I just like traveling, because you meet new people in new places, and that's really what is happening for the most part. I like a lot of shows where the characters travel around and meet new people, go to new places, and find a lot of interesting situations. I immediately got the vibe from this show in that regard, with that it's similar to, like, Kino's Journey. I really appreciate that. So I like Kino's Journey. Although I've only seen, like, the newer show. I haven't seen the original. I should. Hey, let me know if there's any Kino's Journey fans, I guess. But that's all about, like, going... In that show, they go around to different countries, which are basically just, like, cities in that universe. And they all have different rules. But this is more like, we've already journeyed all across this whole place in a time that we haven't seen. So now it's all about journeying again and wrapping up loose ends that now that the rest of our party is either dead or can't really adventure anymore. It's up to us. So I like that there are still some remnants of that quest that we have to deal with, and that fight against Qual. They kind of pronounced it with, like, a silent V sound. That was cool. I really like that. He developed killing magic. In response to that, not only did humans in 80 years develop a defense for that, but FRIEREN also learned it specifically to deal with this. I wonder if FRIEREN would have been able to do this without Fern to cast defensive spells. She pretty much needed her for this. She probably could have done it, but I like that. Like, FRIEREN has said that she wanted to learn more about humans, And this like and so she kind of has to have a growing appreciation for them, because Himmel, like the best of the best when it comes to humans, you know, with his flaws and all, which is very human thing to have, really taught her that like humans are amazing. And generally I agree. I think like if you're someone who has eternal life, now I've been saying that like she's immortal, but I actually don't know what the rules are about elves in this, if they'll die eventually, or does it work off of Lord of the Rings rules where they have to be in a place with a lot of light or else they'll die. FRIEREN doesn't seem as ethereal as the elves from Lord of the Rings, so maybe there's different rules. But in any case, she has such a long lifespan, and any being with a long lifespan should be able to see that humans, they go through a lot of changes. So, and they develop things really quickly. I don't know, it's pretty incredible, I think, how adaptable humans are, we'll say. Sometimes I feel like humanity moves too quick with the things that they develop, and that's just the way that it is. Otherwise, that the action in this episode is actually really solid, which makes me excited for future episodes. Again, I'm trying to catch up, which I'm really trying to catch up because I've been hearing some great things about future parts of this season. I really hope that you all can bear with me not being immediately caught up. It would just be too much work to like I have other shows that I need to keep up on. I really wish that I could catch up much quicker with this show. I mean, I'm really loving Jujutsu Kaisen, but the way that this show is going, it might end up being my favorite of the season. When's the last time I've said that 3 episodes into a show? I'm trying to think of that, actually. When's the last time I liked a show so much like this early on? You know, there are some shows that you just like know. You just know that you're gonna like early on. Like the show, The Aquatope on the White Sand is a show that I feel like flew under the radar for many people, but I like was watching this early on. I was like, oh, this is for me. Oh, this is for me. I'm impressed by how much FRIEREN trusted Fern to be this defensive magic person. I know she's really good at magic, but like that's a lot of trust, because it could have been a very dangerous situation if things didn't go right. I also find it interesting that FRIEREN really didn't explain like what they were doing and why she was training her for this kind of stuff until they actually like got to the place that they needed to be. I wish FRIEREN would be a little bit more open about these things. I'm just really interested to see where this relationship goes. It seems like based on the next time, we're going to a very interesting new place. So, yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this reaction. If you did, you can let me know by leaving a like, and you can comment. Tell me what you thought about this episode. And you can also subscribe and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss the next reaction to FRIEREN. Anyway, I hope that I can make your day better, and I hope that you continue to have good days. Until next time, take it easy, everyone.